Hello, people, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play number 5. That's what it is. And this is Xavier13, and I am going to expand a little bit more. As you could tell from the last episode, I added the extra chest. I almost ran out of time before I had the time to do it. And now I could clear out some of my inventory, so I dumped some of that in here. The other thing I'm going to do is drop stuff in here. By the way, if you didn't know this, you can hold down the shift key and click and just drop everything. Of course, it just starts from over here and goes this way. If you do the same thing here, it starts by trying to put it down here and move this way, and it stacks stuff in your toolbar first, which kind of sucks. But, you know, well, it's convenient to sometimes do that if you kind of expect this to work this way. And that's what I'm going to do with my dirt, because I'm going to end up filling this whole chest full of dirt in no time, as many of you who've played the game probably have. There's more dirt than you know what to do with half the time. The other thing I'd like to show you real quick is I've got this 4 iron ore, and between episodes, I kind of looked around and I didn't see any, surface level iron anywhere else. So I'm gonna smelt this iron ore rather than try to look for 4 more. And that's really the magic number when you're dealing with coal, is that you're going to be cooking, with one piece of coal, a stack of 8. And it's really less wasteful if you don't use coal if you have less than 8 of something and you need to cook it. And cook it or smelt it, whatever you're going to do. So, oh look, I've got glass. That's right, I was making glass last time I was here. So I've got glass, and use the shift click like I was doing here to get them back in my inventory quickly. And so I want to make 4 iron ore into 4 iron ingots. Instead of using coal, what I'm going to do is count out sticks. You can cook 1 item for every 2 sticks you use. That's right. So if I have 4, that means I need 8. So 8 sticks will make this 4 iron ore perfectly into 4 iron ingots. And this isn't documented anywhere. I found this out somewhere. Oh, I know what it was. It was on one of the textures for a furnace that I downloaded, and I thought it was pretty neat. It was off the Painterly pack, and it had all the conversion rates on one side. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could use sticks for this. Okay, that's cool. So here you go. Now you have a little piece of information. Just use 2 sticks for 1 iron ore, or whatever, for 1 piece of anything you're cooking, which is perfect for pork chops, by the way. In fact, I just commented this on someone else's Let's Play page, because if you're gonna cook pork chops, don't waste coal on it. Because I did this for almost a year, and I didn't even know better. I was just plopping in a piece of coal and like swapping pork chops out of the flames, and noticing that pretty much instead of cooking 8 pork chops, I could only cook 7, because that 1 pork chop was wasting the time moving your cursor around. So just just count it out. Just like do 2 pork chop. You can only do 1 pork chop at a time because they don't stack. So just do 2 sticks pork chop, two sticks pork chop. That's why you have a bank of furnaces. There you go. I hope that helps. In any case, the other thing I did too is I cleared out the ceiling now. So now I've got the tray ceiling, or step ceiling, however you want to look at it. I think this is more of a tray ceiling. In any case, soon I'll also clear out the dirt, but for now this looks nice. It feels open, and I'll deal with the floor soon too. But the next big thing I was going to do is clear out this space to plop a bed into, maybe something else. I just really haven't decided what else really goes in a bedroom with such a limited amount of furniture in this game. Actually, as far as furniture goes, we have chests, workbenches, furnaces, and bookshelves. Right, so that's pretty much it for furniture. I guess I could put a bookshelf or something in here, but that doesn't look right in a bedroom. Oh well. Anyways, it doesn't need to be quite as big or as elaborate as the other room. The whole purpose of this room is just to throw a bed in it. And the most important thing is not to put it on an outside wall, because you don't want to go to bed and then have a buddy to wake up to. So I'll end up putting it on this wall, because that's on the other side of the wall is something inside my own house. The outside wall, that's sketchy. So in this case, I'm going to pretty much apply the same rule. 1 more this way, and so I have a nice door frame there. And I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to, because I'm going to try to cut down this amount of mining I'm doing while you're watching kind of thing. And I'll cut away and be right back with this mined out. Okay, I'm back. And basically, I have cleaned out this room a little bit so that it's completely open. And now you can watch me throw, stone in it. But I thought I'd just save you the time of watching me, hollow out this area, which is obvious after I hauled it out what I did. So, in any case, I'm now filling it in with stone. The floor first, so I can see what I'm, I also have quicker access to the ceiling afterwards. And, oh, I should have probably cleared that out too. It's there. Now make it nice and neat. There. And now to put in this wall. Again, this room does not have to be very attractive. The only purpose of this room is to hold a bed, really. And the only time you'll be coming into it is to, well... Now, the other thing I'm going to avoid doing, because I know there's some critics of beds, really, and I understand the whole survival thing in beds, and I did play this before beds were, put in. I remember when beds were put in, and, but the really cool part of beds, that part where you can, move your starting point, we didn't add that. Yeah, I was there for that, too. And that was really what I wanted beds for. I didn't really care about sleeping through the night. That's kind of cool sometimes when you're just in a hurry, but really, you just need a... Oh, by the way, I finished this room. There we go. Moving on. Anyway, so I really, would like to sometimes sleep the night away if I'm bored and have nothing else to do and I just need to go do something outside. But most of the time I'm kind of busy, so I don't really need to sleep. The only time I really need to sleep... Oh, I was going to do... I need the door. Yes, that's what I was going to do. The only time I ever need to sleep is when I really just need to move my starting point. So, and that I will be doing eventually. I just don't have a real reason to right now because... Okay, move, guys, please. Thank you. Outside. Come on. Thank you. Anyway, so... I don't really need to make the bed yet because, again, I have no interest in moving my starting point. I'm fine with where it is for now. But eventually, when I start expanding and moving deep underground, I'm going to need a bed that's closer because I'm not running all the way from my starting point to, the ends of the earth. I like the idea of beds making me a little more mobile and I can explore. And that's, to me, the most important part of beds. Okay, so now that I have gotten off my soapbox, I'm going to work on the floor now. And, oh yeah, that's right. I don't want to have you watch me do this. So, I'll cut away, and if I find anything interesting in the meantime, because I think there was a cave around here somewhere, and well, never mind. I know it was around here somewhere, so let me just mine it. So, oh. Okay, well, there's the cave. And, this is embarrassing. And I don't... Oh, good, I have some coal with me. Lucky me. I didn't put it in the chest like I was going to. I swear I did not predict this. Okay. I'm too busy talking to think about things like this. Okay, so that... Oh, well, okay, that's that end. And is there anything down here? No, okay, so no wonder there's nothing down here. There's nothing but water. Okay, so big long open space. Maybe I can make this another mushroom corridor if I take the water out especially. But for now, I just need to get back up, and I don't have any wood with me. I have a few sticks, not enough wood to make... Great, I need a ladder. Alright, well I guess I'll just I'll mine my way back out. I didn't want to do this, but let's see. Can I... Okay, is it safe? I don't want... Okay. I don't know what's... Oh, like that, you don't want to mine straight up for that reason. Okay, just one more block. Good. And I'm outside. Okay, so... I think I will cover up this hole so I don't accidentally fall in it again. And, Oh, thank you. Now, this, I want to say, is a precious resource. I think, I don't know, maybe people will argue this, but I think if you are like me and want to create farms, and I just threw the egg. Oh, me. Okay. As I'm saying, precious resource. Eggs. Don't waste them. Like I just did. Huh. Okay. So I didn't mean to do that, by the way. My mouse clicked accidentally. But yes, eggs. I usually try to collect them whenever I find them, and eventually maybe I might make an egg farm if I have enough. The problem is with egg farms, and that's basically where you create a big cube and throw eggs in it with water and let the chickens swim in it until they hatch more eggs. You need eggs to make eggs, and you need a lot of eggs. So, because, what is it, 1 out of every 8 doesn't hatch anything? Or, no, only 1 out of 8 hatches an egg, or hatches a chicken out of an egg. So, just need lots of eggs. Lots and lots and lots and lots of eggs. Another technique somebody told me was to dig, oh, this is in the Minecraft wiki, is just to create a big pit 32 blocks deep, which is halfway to bedrock from here. That's a pretty deep hole, and I'll say that much. I've done it, and I created a water channel on each side, so basically from 4 directions, a water channel going into this hole, and it did drop some things in occasionally, but it just took forever, and I didn't get many chickens out of it, I'll say that much. So I'm still looking for a great way to find eggs, and until then I'd have to say that I haven't found one yet, and I honestly think that they are the most precious resource, because I want eggs and I can't get them easily. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, now that I've hollowed this out, and I meant to pick that up too. Ooh, wait, that's dark. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tier this room a little bit. I'm going to have a step down all the way around the room. You'll see what I mean. And then I guess I could do this now. Don't end up falling into a cave again. Like that. Wow, I am really with it today. Okay, at least I know how to get back out. If I can get out of the water. Okay, next time, before I start mining, I am going to put some ladders in my inventory. I swear. Okay, got 1 minute left, and I am not making the same mistake again. So, away cow, away! Alright. Okay, so first, before I continue, I got 1 minute left, and let's see. Oh, that's all I have. Okay, so I'm going to make some ladders so I can climb back out of a hole if I fall into it. And I think this is going to be the end of the video. I'm so sorry, but you're not going to see me actually finish this, so maybe on the next video. Well, maybe I can get this like that. Okay, maybe it's lag, or maybe it's just I'm tired. I'm not sure why I did that for a 3rd time in a row, but I think this might be a good point for me to just say, hey, I'll see you in episode 6, which is the next episode, yes. Episode 6, and in the meantime, have a great time, and I hope you enjoyed this one.